muted the mic.
No, it's because I'm on the back end right now, bro. Like, no, I can hear myself.
Hi, Shannon. Oh, what's so
Hi,
loud?
Shannon. All right, y'all. We're gonna go into
Muted.
the
Hi, Jenny.
hi,
Ooh,
Jenny.
echoing.
Birthday.
Hey, Bartuki.
Everybody's birthday.
News, y'all. I
Let's hope it
lost.
doesn't happen again. All right, y'all. We're gonna go into our intermission.
It's always been you, Jesus. It's always been you, Emmanuel. Who gave me this courage? What torch lights my feet? It's always been you, Jesus. It's always been you, Emmanuel. Who brings life to the morning? What It's always been you, Emmanuel, who gave me this courage. What torch lights my feet? Yes, everyone needs a friend. So let's come together, celebrate each other, stand united as one. We lift our hands up and pray, lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us, there is a light. Let Him lead the way, lift our hands up and pray today. Oh, pray. Everyone needs somebody to lean on. Everyone needs someone who cares. If we come together as one, help each other get stronger. We are bound in the name of the Lord. So let's come together, celebrate each other, stand united as one. We lift our hands up and pray, lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us, there is a light. Let Him lead the way, lift our hands up and pray today. Oh, pray. Oh, pray. Oh, pray. Oh, pray. So let's come together. Yeah, let's come together. We lift our hands up and pray, lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us, there is a light. Let Him lead the way, lift our hands up and pray today. Oh, pray. Oh, pray. Oh, pray. Oh, pray. You are my shelter from the storm. You keep me safe inside your wings. You are my comfort when life gets hard. You lead me to water to drink. And now I trust your gentle hand, even when I can't understand. I know your voice.
All right, y'all. Let me stop that music.
I'm not afraid. Walking with me.
All right, the next thing that we're going to do is our scene going into what we're going to be talking about today. Now, what the devotional is today is about hardships during medical crisis. And I wanted to do that because I know Grandma Teresa's been having a lot of health issues that have been going on. I mean, we all know that she does have diabetes, but she's been having issues going on the last few days. And I also have been having a flare up of some of my symptoms. So I thought it would be a good one to do hardships in medical crisis. So we're going to do our scene. There's going to be Amazing Grace that plays, and then we will be back. 3, 2, 1.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace.
What happened?
It meant to do that.
Okay,
Okay.
Jenny.
Okay, we're back. Spongy, are you going to just show yourself as a fish? Or are you coming back?
Oh,
If I can move you over a little bit. No, I can't move you over. Okay. All right, y'all. Tell me, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
You can hear me coming through the computer?
Yeah, I'm changing close to this.
I got cold, y'all. I had to put on my sweater
Halfway done.
over my t-shirt. All right, Jenny. All right. So I have my little printed papers ready to go, y'all. So what does the Bible say about dealing with hardships and illness? The Bible offers extensive guidance and encouragement for dealing with hardships. It acknowledges that suffering is a part of life, but provides a spiritual framework for enduring and overcoming it. Here are several key themes and verses, and I always give verses when I do my devotional, and I actually go and I read those. All right. Hardship produces growth and character, and that is very true. It really does. Also, I wanted to tell you all that there is a young lady that I started watching. I watched Create with Linda, and she brought her up in her last video that she did. And her YouTube is, let me go be sure. Tiffany Thinks. Okay. She's been battling cancer for over 7 years now. And she is one tough little cookie. She's very strong. And it is really, really moving It's really hard to watch her because she is going through a really hard time right now. And I would encourage you all to go to her channel and check it out. She's very religious and she's a really great person. And there's just not enough prayers. There's never enough prayers, and she just needs all the prayers that she can get. She's been battling it in different areas of her body for 7 years, and it's just sad. When you think you've got it the worst, believe you me, there's always somebody out here that's got it far worse than you. So hardship produces growth and character. Romans chapter 5, this is going to be verses 3 through 5. Not only so, but we also glory in our sufferings, because we know that suffering produces perseverance, character, and with character, hope. So when you're battling serious medical issues and you're suffering through that, it is the perseverance, the steadfastness, that makes you a stronger, better person. I do, Belinda. I have really good internet. This passage teaches that hardships serve a purpose in spiritual growth, building endurance and hope, and also bringing us closer to Christ. God is present in every struggle. In every struggle. Might not feel like he's there, but he is there. Psalm 34, verse 18. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Isaiah chapter 43, verse 2. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. All right, y'all. Back in biblical times, when Jesus walked the earth, he healed, and he healed many people, and he healed with compassion. And to this day, he still heals. And sometimes people are like, why did God heal this person over here that had cancer and not this person over here, and they died? None of us really, can't wrap our minds around that really. But there's always a plan, and God is never wrong. And we as human beings, we just have to believe in that and have faith in that and not question it. You just can't question it. All right. Matthew chapter 4, verse 24. People brought to him all who were ill, and he healed them. Matthew chapter 14, verse 14. I got to pick up my paper. When Jesus landed and saw a large crowd, he had compassion on them and healed their sick. Jesus' ministry included healing as a sign of God's love and kingdom. Prayer and faith in times of illness. James chapter 5, verse 14 and verse 15. To anyone among you sick, I read that wrong. Is anyone among you sick? Let them call the elders of the church to pray. And the prayer offered in faith will make the sick person well again. My nose itches. Prayer, community, and faith are central to dealing with illness. And that's true. It really is true. And in times of distress for me, When I feel I have that community and I have that prayer surrounding me, I feel so much better and more at peace. God will never put more on you than you can handle. And I've read that and I've heard that, and there's so many people that always still question that, though. That they're even at one point in my life, I did. God, you said you would never put more on me than I can bear. Then why is the weight so heavy? I don't feel like I'm going to get through this. And I've been in that place before. Spiritual growth through physical weakness. Corinthians chapter 12, verses 9 through 10. But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. And I got my writing on here too, light. Paul dealt with a thorn in the flesh, likely a chronic ailment. Yet God used it to draw him closer. Hope beyond this life. And we all hope and pray for the life beyond. This is going to be in Revelation chapter 21, verse 4. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things has passed away. Ultimate healing and peace are promised in eternity. If you're currently facing illness or supporting someone who is, then this is a prayer that I'm going to read for strength and healing. And we're going to do that now. And I should have gotten this darker. I should have really gotten this print darker, y'all. It's so light, I can barely see it. All right. Chalet, you need to bow your head and close your eyes, not stare at the screen. All right. Heavenly Father, you are the God who sees, the God who heals, and the one who never leaves our side. In this time of illness, I come to you with a heart full of pain, questions, and need. Lord, you said in Psalm 41, verse 3, that you sustain us on our sick bed and restore us from illness. I ask you now, bring your healing touch to my body. Calm the fears in my heart. Ease the pain in my body and renew my strength day by day. Jesus, you walked among the sick and broken, moved with compassion. Please draw to me now. Remind me that even when I am weak, your grace is sufficient and your power is made perfect in weakness. Corinthians 12:9. That's not the end, Shalaya. Don't open your eyes. Give wisdom to doctors, strength to caregivers, and patience to my soul. Let my faith rise above discouragement. Replace anxiety with peace and exhaustion with your comfort. Even if healing is a process, help me trust your perfect plan. I know you are with me. I know you are good. And if healing in this life is not your will, help me cling to the promise of Revelation 21, verse 4, that one day there will be no more pain, sickness, or tears. Until then, Lord, hold me close. Let me feel your presence, and may your name be glorified in my weakness. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Now you can open your eyes, Spongy. So that's for anyone and all of us who are dealing with sickness, who are struggling with illness. For Teresa B., whose husband is going through medical issues. That prayer goes out to the young girl who's battling cancer and has been battling cancer for so long. And I pray, she doesn't give up. I know she's scared. It's a scary thing. Having something happen to you is a scary, scary thing. Spongy, do you have anything to say?
I had it's
You
echoing.
gotta talk. Hold on. Turn the microphone on. I'm trying to see how I can let you talk. Okay, go ahead.
Is it echoing?
Go ahead.
I don't think it's echoing anymore. Um, well, I remember when I was younger, I had like a
I don't
cyst
think
on.
anybody can hear you. Hold on.
Oh, hey, Christine. I mean, Christian.
Hey, Kristen. Is it Kristen or Christian? I
I
think we've
just
asked
call
that.
it's just either way. I mean, I think I'll just call you Christian. This feels more comfortable that way. But
Y'all,
I was gonna say that I remember when I was younger, I was probably like 14, 15 maybe. I had like a cyst on my chest. A cyst that was like a tumor, and I was really terrified it was gonna be like cancer. And thankful to God, it was not. I was all right. But some people have actual cancer, breast cancer, and they suffer really bad. And I pray for all the people that have it, or anyone that's younger than me, probably really younger than me before when I was that age, when I had a cyst. I was really scared. I thought maybe I wouldn't live or was gonna die and stuff like that.
so that was a blessing, right?
Yeah,
And how old were you then? I can't remember how old you were.
I was probably like 14,
Yeah,
maybe
she was really
13.
young.
It was like right on the side of my breast over here, and I was like touched it, and it was like rock solid, like a rock. And they were real concerned, and I called my grandparents. My grandma was like, "You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. You're not gonna die." I have egg yolk on my shirt. It's bothering me. God, it's
Yeah, didn't they
bothering me.
do an ultrasound?
Yeah, they did ultrasound. I remember I saw like my fatty tissues on my heart and everything. I saw like where the ribs are, where they meet right there in the middle of your chest. I saw all that. I saw the fatty tissues, and I saw like the little thing right there where they were scanning to check where it's at.
Yeah.
I was scared. I was terrified. And then I
I know
had
I
to,
was scared for you.
and then the day before I had to get a breast exam, and they had the press on my chest. It hurt really bad. It hurt. It didn't feel good at all, and I hated it.
Well, when they did that to my gallbladder, it was very uncomfortable because they pressed so hard with that ultrasound wand. And I'm like, my God, do you have to press that hard? It's not comfortable.
Hey, Scully Pop.
Hey, Scully Pop. Scully missed her devotional. He'll have to watch the replay. Can y'all tell I'm losing weight? I'm down to 167 now.
I lost a pound today, y'all. Half a pound. So I mean, it's working. It's doing something. It's keeping me from gaining weight. So that's a good thing. I'm gonna have to stay on this
You
diet.
just need to drink more water, Spongy. And because I got me a little bit of iced tea. which normally all I drink is water all day, y'all. And
Yeah.
I don't even put water flavor in it. Do you all like the devotional live done this way with the countdown and the intro video and all that? Thank you, Kristen or Christine,
I wish we could have a guest up here.
I guess.
Yeah, you invite someone else on here.
So y'all, that was our devotional. Now we could just do our little chat and everything. But again, I really encourage y'all to go to that young girl's channel and definitely pray for her. Her name is Tiffany, and the name of her channel is Tiffany Thinks, at Tiffany Thinks. In fact, let me see if I could share something. I don't know if this is going to work. Am I frozen?
No.
All right, I don't know if this is going to work. Let's see.
Those potatoes and green beans smell good.
They do.
Yeah, it's making me hungry.
I'm not hungry. Yo, I thought I was going to have to cancel the devotional today because I have been feeling sick off and on all day. Just queasy, sticky, stomach bothering me. I'm trying to find her. Hold on. There she is.
You could share the screen, by the way.
Oh, I can. I forgot about that. Let me go back. Share screen. Okay. So I'll play this. I'll play this short clip right here. She's a really, really sweet girl.
Hello everyone, it's the next day. I'm still taking some time to process the information. My darling, it was tough last night. You know when you see your loved one, the one you love the most, go through it and cry, and it's so heartbreaking. So it's been a rough time. I'm kind of in shock. It doesn't feel real. I think where our hearts were set on the surgery happening, and we just kept thinking it's the last bit now, right? Because the rest of the body is free. So I just kept thinking, right, I know with stage 4, it's one of those things that it will keep coming back. But I just thought once they've removed this, I thought I'll be good at least for a year, you know. Baxter is hanging on. I didn't show you Baxter yesterday, did I? I think with everything that's gone on, chemo feels like a blur because we were in kind of a shock phase and talking to the nurses, and Baxter is doing well. Here he is, he's clinging on. Here he is. I don't even know if that's in focus there. My sister knows what's going on. So she's on her way, and my mum is also coming too. I will kind of tell mum bits and bobs, not too much because mum has been through a lot already. And she's older and she doesn't deserve any of this. So I'm going to tell her a little bit, just a little bit at a time, rather than everything in one go. Because I have been emailing everybody as well, just to kind of see if I can find out Was it the head and neck team? Was it the thoracic team? Was it the vascular team? I'd like to know who said it's not kind of, it's too risky. I'd like to know the real kind of, I need to know, because I just need to know where, because we were so set on having surgery. And I knew there was a risk when they did the MRI of the neck because it's so much detail, but I thought it was too planned out the surgery. I think that's kind of where, oh, I think that's it's the day we're having Baxter removed. I'll show you what Baxter's looking like. It's been a hectic few days and still processing everything. I think when I'm ready, we'll talk. Just had a lot of family and friends come over, and Amma Baxter's coming off. Amma's been staying here as well. So yeah, Amma Baxter's coming off. My sister's here. You wanna say hi? My sister's here. You wanna say hi? Hi. Come. Here's my sis and my mama. What's she doing? She was tired. Oh. What's Mama doing? Did she wake up?
Who?
Mama.
I don't know, but the iPad's on.
Oh no, she has it on.
Is she wearing PJs?
Yeah, I got her changed because basically Mum didn't sleep at all last night, so I told her to get changed in her pajamas and just have a sleep. She has to sleep. My family are coming over as well today, so it'd be nice to have like family time. I'm so happy Baxter's coming off, honestly. It makes my heart so happy to have Baxter off.
Right.
Ready.
Should we take this?
Yeah. Number 15.
It's your number, isn't it?
Yeah.
Number 6.
Yes, we can.
This is going to be the last one.
Yes, but it's on a public platform.
Oh. Is that one on top or not?
Ouch.
Why is there an extra one there on the bottom?
Not sure.
Should I take that whole thing off?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they just stuck it down.
Just for extra.
I'm snoozy. Are you okay?
Yeah, just had it.
Love you. Is it in here?
Oh yeah, that one there. That one.
Yeah, that's a nurse.
Hey you, close that takeout app. HelloFresh has you covered.
I used to say I didn't know how to boil water. Now I'm eating those words and cooking up homemade meals with HelloFresh. Trust me, if I can do it, then you can too. Whatever your cooking level is, the menu cards make it so easy to follow along. I never thought I'd be eating so well.
You alright? Why are you looking away?
Oh. We're watching Friends from the start again, so that's been really nice.
Right.
It's just on in the background.
You're good to go?
Yep. And my job is to pull Baxter out. Okay. Baxter number 15. Going in the box. Toodles. I need to give those, I need to give it back now and get a new box because there's 3 in there. When I go to the medical day unit, it's not called medical day unit anymore.
It is, huh?
It's called
Oak Centre?
Oak Centre, where you have chemo. Medical day unit. I don't think it's called that.
Right, gonna need you to keep that there.
Yeah. When I go there, I'll take that box back and then we'll get a new one and then they dispose of that correctly. You can't just chuck this in the bin. Get the air bubble out. Oh, there you go. Oh.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
I wonder if that's painful.
Do you see it or not?
Yeah, it's horrible. I'm just used to it. I was like, oh, perfect. All done.
Yeah.
All done?
Yeah.
Is it all clicked in place?
Hold on.
That clicked.
No. What?
There you go.
Right.
That's all done now.
And then
That's
That's
fine.
not
I'll
her
put a
husband.
little thing over it. I'll just put this over it.
you don't want to wrap it around
No,
that?
no.
He's
That's
at a
okay. Yeah,
medical
I'll just put it-
facility
I've got
getting a
family
big
coming round. I'm
foot
going to
out,
cover up my
Booger.
arms.
You don't wrap it though?
Don't need to wrap it.
No?
Nah, because it always falls off anyways.
Yeah.
So I'll just put this on. Keep it all covered.
Mm.
I could wear a long sleeve, but it's quite warm.
This is nice. This is good though.
Yeah, it covers it up.
Yeah.
There you go. Ta-da! Thank you, darling. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a nurse.
I'm going to go wash my hands. Everybody wash your hands. There's my auntie. Look, she made rotis, look fresh. Some curry. What's that, Matita?
This is potato salad.
Oh, that's my favourite.
This is for mashed potato.
Matt loves this. Yum, look at that. And what's this in here?
Aubergine. Aubergine.
She just left over.
Curry, curry.
Well, it's almost
Nice, aubergine curry. Lovely. Is it
Who's watching Friends?
me?
all right. How do I stop sharing?
We all love hearing yes.
How do I stop
When
sharing?
we're looking for a job, asking for help, especially here.
Oh,
But where
Lord.
do we hear
How
yes
do I
when
stop
shopping for the
sharing?
products we need for our home? Even if our credit isn't so hot. At Aaron's, where they say yes to people that other places turn down. High approvals without great credit?
Oh, I see it. All right, I got to go and turn that off. Hold on. All right, I'm back. So yeah, she's a very, very sweet girl, and I think that she's in her 20s. I'm pretty sure she might be 30 now. She might be, but it's just so hard to watch her. And I don't know. When I started watching her, I've been watching her for a few days now, and it just made me so much more aware. I'm not feeling so bad on my, like feeling so defeated about myself or in such despair, because like I said, she's suffering and struggling through something that's far worse. And I would hope, I would have that strength like she has. But y'all, let's see. I haven't been live an hour yet. I think I know something that might be fun. Hold on, I gotta go. Let's see, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay, we can't do that. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I know what I'm going to do for the last little bit. So this is just like a shout out, which everybody pretty much knows this person. But here we go. Oops, I went to the wrong thing.
right here. We're going to go in
It's
that
Jenny.
hole. We're going to grab the yarn.
I was
and we're
talking
going
to
to pull
her
up.
about this design.
So now we have
This is such a
2
good
loops
design.
on the hook. Okay, so then what we're going to do next is we are going to
makes a really
let me get my handy dandy thing. Okay, so you had the 6 loops on your hook, right? Here's the 6th loop closest to the yarn. We are going to go through
when I get ready to do that pattern, I'm going to have to go back to Jen's video.
And then after we go through that 6th loop, that last
and so
chain that we did to get that 6th loop, we're going to also go through that. So I'll show you. So let's go to that 6th loop. I'm going to go through that, grab the yarn and pull through. So there's 3 on your hook, 3 loops on your hook. Now here's the chain that the last stitch was in. You have to go through that chain, grab the yarn, and come up. So now you have 4 loops on your hook.
That is so.
So then
so
we
cool
find the next chain.
Nothing.
We go through that chain, grab the yarn, and pull through. So we got 5. We go to the next chain, grab the yarn, pull through. Now you have 6 loops on your hook. You're going to not very loosely, but you're just going to grab that yarn and you're going to pull through all 6 loops. So you're always going to have 6 loops on your hook, okay? And then you're going to chain 1. This chain 1 is very, very important, okay? So we're going to do this all the way to the end. And when we get to the end, I'll show you what we do next, okay? So,
all right, y'all. Y'all haven't watched her video yet on this.
We're going to go through that chain 1 space.
If you're interested in learning how to do it, she's really good. She's really good at that. Isn't she spongy?
Yes.
What's everybody having for dinner tonight? What y'all gonna have for dinner? We're having honey Dijon grilled salmon. My husband's gonna take it out there on the grill and he's gonna grill it. And we're doing those green beans with the new potatoes again. Gosh, those things are so good. Aren't they spongy? And
yes, they are.
There's that echo. And then we're going to have a side salad with it. Yeah. All right, y'all. So I hope everybody, and Scully doesn't know what he's having either. So I hope everybody enjoyed the live today. Missy just put on a pork chop. I hope everybody enjoyed it. And when I do that on how to show you how to make the banner, like how I've made my new banner, I will do Restream. I will be doing it on Restream so that you'll be able to see it. But it will be a recorded video. It won't be live. And hopefully, now I've never done one of those before, but if y'all want me to show you more and more about how to edit and, do Scully, I know you already know how to do all that stuff. I'm pretty sure. But for those that are interested and want to learn more, I can start doing those more often. I've had to teach myself everything I know, y'all. Oh, okay, Jenny. All right, y'all. Well, we're going to call it. I hope everybody has a great rest of their Sunday.
Bye, y'all.
Take care. Don't forget to check out Tiffany Sink. She's a sweet, sweet girl. All right, I'll see y'all for our next devotional that will be longer than what I've been doing it. Next Sunday at 4 o'clock, y'all. See you later. Bye. See you later, y'all.